Easy to block captain versus Cassidy. It was an excellent one rounder. I'm gonna be honest. It was a great one rounder. Let's go ahead and chop the footage up and send that to Dre Dennis. Send it to Dre Dennis because it's a Gates of the Garden battle now. Excellent one rounder. Excellent. I mean, what in the Dre Dennis is going on around here in battle rap? Like easy. So they get. Let's just break it down. So first of all, there's a bunch of people outside that contractually can't get into the battle. Like you can't get into the venue because Easy has it in it, allegedly has it in his contract that you can't get in. Now I'm gonna be honest. I can't judge him for that because me personally, if I'm the headliner of an event and there's people I got issues with, maybe I will put that in my contract. Hey, you want me to rap? Then don't put me around these people that I don't rock with. Now, on the flip side of that, it's kind of unethical too because it's like battle rap is a public thing. It's for all to enjoy, and these people are from this city and they're coming to support whoever they support. It's tricky. So I understand TBL doing what they got to do. I get it. Like I get it. Salute to y'all. Um, but so there's that. So finally, Easy's in the building, Cassidy's in the building. They decide to go before Trez, no, before Vixen and Charlie, and before who else hadn't gone? Oh, Reed, Dollars, and Cortez. Both those battles hadn't happened yet, but they decided to make Easy versus Cassidy happen. Interesting call. I don't know why they did that, but it happens. So, so they standing there ready to battle, and Cassidy goes, he gonna go first. Hey, bro, Easy was not going. Easy was not going. Easy was not going for that. Cash talking about, yeah, he gonna go first. So they Easy, you could just tell Easy's not even listening. Like, yeah, all right. So then it's like dude trying to flip the coin. I think Primo was his name. Primo trying to flip the coin and ask who calling. And neither one of them saying anything. Finally, Cassidy goes, uh, it's tail since he be whatever he said, whatever shot he took, jab it, yeah, easy. And so they flip the coin and it's in Cassidy's favor. And of course, Cassidy says, "Yo, E, you gotta go first." So Easy goes first. And he had a good round. I thought Easy's first was dope. He was cooking. Like it started slow, but then like halfway through, he started cooking. And by the time he gets to the format and update him and da da da, it's like, oh, my son is really, you know what I mean? He's here. Like Easy not playing. And if you know Easy's writing style, I'm a fan of Easy the Block Captain. If you know his writing style, he writes up. So it's like, okay, by the end of the round, he's where he needs to be. So this second round about to be crazy. I already know it's about to be crazy. Then it's all eyes on Cass. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you talk crazy. Excellent promo. Salute to both you brothers. This promo was phenomenal. Like highly entertaining, high quality. The face off was crazy, and Cass won the face off. You could say there was 1-1 going into the third with the promo, but in terms of the face off, I thought Cass got that clear. So I'm like, okay, Cass, this got to translate to the battle. I still got Easy winning in my prediction. So boom, Cassidy goes. And it's parts of Cassidy round where I'm like, yo, son, what is this? What am I listening to? Like, what are you even saying right now? There's like a part, I don't know what Cass said, but Easy goes, huh? And I said the same thing in my head, like, huh, brother, what are you? Brother, what is this? But then there's a segment where he says you trying to battle Rock still when you I don't even want to quote it, but that segment right there, I don't, you know what I mean? But that was crazy. That Rock segment from Cassidy, oh no, I was like, oh, okay, all right. So he started heating up too near the end of the first round. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, Cass, okay, okay, we cooking with grease. Well, it's about to go down. So boom, it was I s- I would f- I'm comfortable saying that Easy got the first. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. Maybe you prefer cast material. I get it. Maybe you don't like Easy, even though you've never met him, ever had a conversation with him. I get it. Maybe you do know him and still don't like him because you got a problem with him. Whatever. I don't know how it goes. I don't know these people personally. I'm not personally invested in anybody. It is what it is. The battle happens, and so the first each of them get their first off, and it's like, okay, we got a battle. So then Easy gets into his second, and there was a little turbulence, a little bit of "Don't touch me," a little bit of but it's the energy, like it's battle rap. That's the energy. I'm not a fan of friendly battle rap anyway. Like I like that. it could go down. Like it could really pop up. Like everybody ready. You know what I'm saying? And Cassidy got Freeway standing next to him. He got Reed next to him. So it's really like a they mean mugging. That's the energy I like. I like that energy. I don't like friendly energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like life is not friendly. Childhood trauma obviously popping out in the middle of this breakdown. So let me relax. I gotta check my blood pressure too. I forgot to do that. I need to go put the little and check my blood pressure and calm down. So anyway, I'm an aggressive individual by nature. I like that type of energy. So you can just feel the energy, the tension. But in my head, I'm like, okay, this is good. This is the energy we need for battle rap. Easy comes and stands real close to Cass and starts rapping. And you can just tell Cassidy is just like he's talking through the man's round. It's a lot going on. Before you know it, they like telling each other, "Don't touch me," you spitting in my face. All this other, there's just a lot of aggression. And at one point, all you see is Easy's hand go in Cassidy's face. Bruh, he put his hand in Cassidy's face, and Cassidy swatted his hand. Once you see the hand swat, you know what that is. If you've ever been in a fight or anything like that, you know when y'all both about to fight and you're both doing the whole touch me then, touch me, like touch me and it's up. Like, what's up? Like when you're just waiting for one of y'all to set it off. When Easy put his hand in that man's face and he hit him with the yo, son, I knew by the way Cass swatted his hand that it was about to be something. He swats his hand and boom, it's lit. You could just tell the aggression goes to 100. I'm like, okay, we got to fight. And I was watching Easy promo. So I'm like, oh, we about to get a physical fight because some was on a treadmill reciting his rounds. Some was doing pull-ups and push-ups like jail workouts. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's doing a bid workout. Like when you do pull-ups and push-ups, like not to rehash old things, but clearly Easy, you know what I'm saying? That's preparing for a fight workout. That's not just a battle. Anyway, so boom, you know what I'm saying? Um, all you see is Easy put his hand in Cass' face. Cass swats his hand away on some, that's all I needed to get me ready to fight. And then you see the Samoan bouncer security guard level dudes. Like these is Avengers. Avengers swoop down. No, no, these not even Avengers. Because the Hulk is kind of soft now. So I'm not gonna say Avengers. These is X-Men. This is Juggernaut. This is uh the Red Hulk. You feel what I'm saying? Like this is Beast from X-Men. Them is the size bodyguards that Easy got. And they just swoop in. All you see is Easy float to the back. I don't even think his feet touched the ground. I'm gonna keep it tall. They just pulled him to the back. You know what I'm saying? And they stood in front of Cass. It's not happening. It's not happening. You see Cass trying to fight through the crowd, trying to get to Easy. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of hear ad libs from certain people. You know what I'm saying? And like Reed was saying some things. Kind of upset that Easy was. He felt like Easy was being too tough or whatever. It's just a lot of hostility in the air. You feel me? And the only thing I could think of is two things. I had two thoughts. You know what I mean? The first thought I had is, oh, okay, they're gonna go outside and handle that because like that's just how it go. Like you disrespect me in a venue, let's go outside and handle it. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. And I'm thinking in my head, damn, he got a lot of ops in here, like a lot of people he got issues with. Like how's this gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Like, how's he gonna fight everybody? You know what I'm saying? Um, and then the second thought I had is, and I texted Stiz, I said, this is your fault. You should have kept the peace, brother. Because in my mind, like, where was top floor loot? Where was top floor loot? Stiz could have grabbed top floor loot, put him in between Cass and Easy, and all top floor loot had to do was go, I'm here. You know the sound he be making. Once he do that, everybody chill. Everybody chill. And Loot is like 7'5". 7'5". You know what I'm saying? Brolic, like Luke gonna make sure everything is cool. He got relationships with both sides. You know what I'm saying? So all jokes aside though, it's unfortunate that it happened like this. You know what I'm saying? Like we all wanted to see the battle. some people were more invested than others into the drama and the BS. That don't really matter. We wanted to see the battle. We paid money. You know what I'm saying? We paid money to see the battle. Let's keep it tall. I enjoyed the other battles because I'm a battle rap fan. But the $50, that was to see Easy and Cassidy. And I really wanted to see that. I wanted to hear everything Cassidy had to say, hear everything Easy had to say. And it's like, it's unfortunate that this happened. You know what I mean? I hate when these kinds of things happen. And the question you're left with is, do you rebook this? Do you rebook it or do you leave it alone? Because it's like, it's not like the energy is going to be less hostile. Or do you have them meet up somewhere quiet and shoot the battle on some disaster versus Cassidy type, you know what I'm saying? Like in a garage somewhere or whatever. Like, I don't know. Good luck, TBL. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but it was a good call to end the battle, though. That I could say because you could just tell it wasn't gonna be no um amicable energy. They wasn't about to be rapping again. Like it had already crossed the line or whatever. So, um, yeah, so it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are gonna want their refunds and all that. It's unfortunate. You could even hear people asking for their refunds when the building was empty and out. And it's unfortunate, you know, because the card was it was a lot going on. So it's unfortunate, you know. I hope that everybody got home safe. I hope that maybe we do get that battle at some point. Um, yeah, I mean, I just, you know, we're here to enjoy raps, man. You know, we're not here for nothing else. Like, we gotta, when you're doing business as black men, we just gotta do the best we can to put our feelings aside and pride and any other anger, all those things, and just get the job done. And you know, for the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all here for that. Like, nobody's really here for the energy, for the negative energy and all that. So, you know, it's unfortunate that it went the way it did, but don't ask me to call a battle. I I, I guess easy 1-0 in a great one rounder. You know what I'm saying? So um Cass, you know what I'm saying? If you can get the battle done, I feel like you as a elder statesman of Philly, as an OG of Philly, as one of the most successful people to come from Philly, I feel like you could, you know, do what needs to be done to make sure cooler heads prevail and we see the battle. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be dope. But if it's just a matter of, yo, I don't even rock with dude, I don't even want to be around dude no more. Okay, y'all don't rock with each other, go y'all separate ways. It is what it is. We tried, it didn't work. It is what it is. But I know the fans are let down. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. It sucks. We all wanted to see this. It was so well marketed. Like, excellent promo. Excellent promo. I ain't seen promo like this since Hitman and Arsenal. I'm gonna be honest. That's like the last time I seen this level of promo. And it's been great promo. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Mook and Hitman was very good promo. Um Twerk and Lux, I enjoyed that promo too, but this was different. The diss tracks and all that. I loved it. Anyway, so it was a one rounder. That's how I'm gonna remember it. That's just what it is. I had Easy edge in the first, so I got Easy 1-0. If they ever rematch, that'd be dope. To the sponsors cut. The sponsors cut. All right. TBL. In the beginning of the event, there was mic issues. It was real nasty. The audio was super nasty. Then at one point, y'all got the mics together, and I know behind the scenes, y'all had to do all kind of things to make that happen. I heard the sound man went to go get new mics in the mid. Like, it was a lot going on. Um, Salute to Eddie you know, he made apologies and he was trying to do his best to fix the situation. Salute to everybody involved in putting this event together. Events are not easy to put together. As a sponsor, I sponsored my first event. I had like 7 battles on the card. One battle, no, two, no, 3 battles out of 7 happened. Right, the other 4 didn't happen. My second event, my headliner and my co-main event didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? My third event, which was Initiation 3, all the battles happened, everything went down. But it took 3 events to really get it right. So throwing an event is very difficult. Salute to everybody who has done that. You know what I'm saying? Who's put events together. Salute to everybody doing their best to push the culture forward. Salute to TBL on doing what they can. This whole year they've been holding us down with dope cards. You know what I'm saying? So things happen, life happens. I understand completely. Unfortunately, this ended up being not a good event, but you know, you take from this what you can, you learn from it, and you move forward. I want to see more TBL events. I don't even cop pay-per-views like that no more. But when it's a TBL card announced, I'm a cop. I'm a buy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they do good events, good quality usually. This was just some mishaps. A lot of things happened that were out of their control. It is what it is, you know. So salute to TBL. Keep stepping into your greatness. Y'all had some really dope events. And I know 2026 behind the scenes, I've heard some great things. There's some dope events coming up. Good luck with those. You know what I'm saying? Keep learning and growing. Keep pushing the culture forward. It's Kid Frank White. We're fans for the culture. Just had to say that.